folks, and welcome back. It's been a while since we've done an Alice in Chains one, so we're pulling out the big guns for this one. This is for James Hill, patron James Hill, everyone. Thanks ever so much for your support, James. Hope you enjoyed this one. I didn't know this one, so it's been great fun working it out. Some really cool tones going on as well. Now, gear-wise, this is a Tokai. This isn't Jerry's guitar. Looks very much like it, doesn't it? But it's not his wino. In fact, I've got a little video on this one as well. These are Holy Diver pickups as well by Bare Knuckle Pickups. They matched the custom shop ones, right, in terms of look, and they sound bang on. You're also going to need a high gain distortion pedal. I'm using the Friedman BOD with these settings. You're also hearing a little bit of reverb there. That is coming from the Univerb by J Rocket Audio Designs. This pedal's awesome because it also has Univibe as well as reverb. And there is Univibe in the chorus. That sounds like this. Which I think's really close. So let's crack on with the first riff. We have this. Let me just turn the reverb off for a sec. So we have 7 7 5 5 7 3. Okay. But the first note is it rings out. The next 4 are palm muted. And then when you get down to the F, you're going to play. So, I mean, you really want to, like, bar the whole chord, really. There, you're doing the rooster thing. Where you just lift up your first finger, so the B and E string are open, okay? Okay, so we have... do that bit. And then you have... at the end. So slowly. Actually harder to play slow than it is once you get up to speed. So you're just going to have to work through that, get the old muscle memory going. It's actually quite tricky to play that. Then we have a bar of 2/4 going into the chorus, which is... that gives you time to put on your Univibe, right? So you have... that's the same as the beginning of the first bar, right? That basically plays around 4 times, okay? I'm going to take the Univibe off for a sec. So we have... so once you do the 2 bars of 2/4 and you're into the next bar, you count 1, 2, and then you do a slide from the first fret to the 3rd, and then up to the 5th. So 3, 4, and then you got this little turnaround. All right, but when you get to the F, the first fret, play a power chord, and everything in between is just octaves. And then with the Univibe, sounds really nice use of it. Then you do that 4 times. Coming out of that, this is the 4th time round, right? You are back into the verse, but there's a little overdub over the chorus, quite a lot of feedback actually, controlled feedback. But you can play after 6 beats, I think it starts. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You'll hear that, which is 1921. This is on the G string, which I would do my 1st and 2nd fingers because you need the 22nd fret on the B. I mean, you could play it if you have a 24th fret. I don't on this guitar, but on the 12th fret, which is an octave below, you would have... And then you go to the 22nd, which would be here. So, I mean, if you want to play that, you can. Round the verse into the chorus again. And the next 2nd chorus is slightly different. So we have this. That's the same, but you just play it 3 times. And then coming out of that, it goes into this next part, right? So you have, say this is the 3rd time, right? Okay, so you're going to go up to the 8th fret, okay? Still keeping those octaves. And then you have this. With some solo stuff going on, right? So we have 1 beat of this. Then with these octaves, okay, the slides went right there, but that's the melody, right? So slide, and then 2 more when you get there. Then we have another slide. Slide down to the 8th. And then so the whole thing slowly. 3, 4. This little solo, and I'll run through this quite quickly. We have 3, 4, 1. Classic pentatonic stuff. But we have okay, so we've got but with the 9th fret. Then the next part goes 3, 4, 1. Got that stuff going on, okay? So those 3 bars would be 3, 4, 1. All right. Now this part is cool because you're just playing the 9th fret and the 12th fret. So the first one is a double stop, and then you have 3 notes, a rest, and then another one of those double stops. So it's 3, 4, 1. And then you've got this. It's just a hammer on and a pull off, but they're triplets. So 3, 4, 1, 2. And then you've got that bend. And that phrase then is 13th fret bend. And all the bends, they like follow, because the guitar part is coming in early, right? Every bar it's pushed, it comes in right at the end of like almost the 4-and, right? The solo does the same. So we have this. All right, that's pretty straightforward. And then we have hammer on, pull off, and slide down. And then again, just before the next beat. Pretty cool. And we got that. That just sort of rings out a little bit there. We're near the end of the solo now, so we have that upbeat there. You catch those top 3 strings, and then slide. You could use your first finger there. You know, or whichever you feel comfortable with. You bend up the 7th fret, and that is a full step bend, but you also include the B string, and it rings out for 2 beats. And then you do, I think anyway, right? You got the G string, sorry, the low G on the E string, and then 3, 2, 0, I think. It's super hard to hear what's going on there. And then you finish with this. And you're back into that. So it's a bend, a very quick bend, released, and bend. And then 8, 6, 7, 5. And then outro, there's just more solo stuff. Again, you're going to play around riffs you already know, but then you have something like this, right? Which is something like that. Bit of a refrain from what we played earlier. And then we have this 3, 4, 1. And then another one of these. And that is it, people. You are done. James, I hope you enjoyed that one. I thoroughly enjoyed it. My fingers are hurting now, though. Lots of bends. See you again soon.